Okay, welcome to the first episode of Tim's
Watch and Tell.
I'm Billy.
I'm Tim.
And today we watched the Mighty Duck Trilogy, released as 3 parts, Mighty Ducks, D2 The Mighty Ducks, and D3 The Mighty Ducks in the years 1992, 94, and 96 respectively. This is a huge franchise that was big with kids of the 90s and has gone on today to still be relevant and popular with Disney Plus in production on a new series that follows up the 3 films. Now, Tim, you've seen these films before, right?
Yeah, I have.
You've seen them? How long ago?
It was probably 10, 15 years ago, maybe.
Oh, so a while ago.
It's been a while ago.
Well, you know how these movies are. You know, it's the Mighty Ducks. It's a ragtag team of kids, right? That gets a coach, Coach Bombay, who was a hotshot hockey player, became a hotshot lawyer. You know, got arrested for glug 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 vroom, and was assigned community service where he's now the coach of the hockey team. Reluctantly doesn't want to do it, but he doesn't
want to do it.
But in the first movie, it's all about them getting together. Him and the ragtag kids. There's some good characters, right? There's main guy Charlie Conway.
Yeah.
How is he?
He's good.
He's good? Yeah.
In the first movie, he was anyway.
First movie's good, but he gets a little whiny as the movies go on, to be honest.
In the second, in the third movie, which we just watched.
Oh, hold that thought, because we have the dislikes coming up, and that's going to be on there. But basically, the 3 movies are about ragtag kid team that go against the odds of a team that has more experience and they're bigger and they're better, but they always beat them, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the basic premise of the 3 movies, we just threw it at you. Now let's go over the things that we liked. So first things first, they're about hockey.
It's about hockey. So
yeah, go ahead.
So it was, and one of the games was one. I think it was in D2 or whatever. It was one in the shootout. So
yeah, it was cool. Just to have a way for kids to watch hockey. To feel there's lots of baseball movies, football movies. Hockey, though, doesn't have too many movies, man, right?
No, it doesn't.
So it's nice to have that, So that's the reason I liked it. Another thing I liked was, I liked the actors they had for the kids. They all worked together very well. You know what I mean? Seemed like they actually were probably friends in real life, the way they got along on screen, Who was your favorite of the players? Goldberg, the goalie, or the Southern guy, or...
Julie Gaffney.
Oh, the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, the goalie? Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shined in the third one, right?
Yeah.
How about let's go over the things we didn't like too much. Now, I'll be honest. Okay, let's say it on 3. About the one thing wrong with this movie is, as far as the games go and how realistic they are, refs call 1, 2, 3. Nothing! They are boarding calls, interference calls, every game.
Tripping calls.
What else? Slashing. And what do the refs say?
The refs are like, go ahead, do it.
Didn't see nothing.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, so that is infuriating. If you know hockey, and you watch these movies and that's BS. That's sports-like conduct, interference. That's a game misconduct right there. That's a game misconduct.
Yeah,
a game misconduct. Then the Ducks do a spin on the ice and they go, 2 minutes, you're out.
I know.
Unreal. Other than that, though, I didn't like that they won every movie. They won.
Yeah, they won every movie. It's like, come on, make it realistic at least.
Every movie they won the big game at the end. And they try to say in the movies it's not about winning, it's about having fun. But it's it's easy to say that when you win every game in the series.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they lose some exhibition games, lead ups to it. They lose some.
Yeah.
Hold on, another thing. They blow a 9-0 lead. In the last period. So the most unrealistic, no team would ever score 9 points in one period. I know you can show me in 1926, this guy did. I'm like, no. Normally, most of the time, that's never going to happen.
No.
So that bothered me too about it. I will say, I did not like that also. I also didn't like that in the third movie, Coach Bombay just splits. He's in there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, basically.
I love that character. He's I think he's the best part of the movies. Is having this adult character interact with the kids and learn something. But I just like Emilio Estevez, the actor. He's a good actor. I like Breakfast Club. So, Tim, would you recommend this? Who would you recommend this movie to?
I recommend it to Randy, probably.
I recommend this movie to my Aunt Sally. She has a wooden leg and her house is purple, but I think she would like this. I recommend it to all the kids at Gillette Road Middle School, and I recommend it to the guy that keeps leaving trash on my front lawn. I think he'll like it too. And rating. What's your rating from our rating system from now on? First episode, it goes from 5, which is the lowest, to 10, which is the highest. What do you give it?
10.
Overall, all 3 movies are going to give it a 10? We're going to disregard that. Try again.
No, overall, I'll probably give it maybe a 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
So you're not that huge a fan of them.
No.
I'll be honest. I missed out on these when I was a kid, but I would say I'll give them a 10 across the board. They're pretty good.
Seriously, a 10?
Let me think. Like, the acting's good. It's not perfect. And the movies, first 2 are great. Second one's not as good. So it rounds up to like a 10. Yeah.
Your problem.
All right. Next week on Tim's Watch and Tell, we review Maud Icarus's directed film Fission Kids. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
Until then, count your blessings, everyone, and have a good night. Tim?
And go, everyone.
I don't know what I just did.
And that's what Rocky looks like at the end of it.